home and dog too. Came through the window. What? I'm talking awkwardly through a slightly open mouth with my tongue out. I daren't shut it properly. Who knows what lingers in there? I lick the palm, shit-free side of my hand. It looks clean. Phew. And take a sniff. It smells clean. I do another lick to be sure. This is good. Maybe it's not as bad as... Oh, Christ, it's on my steering wheel. On my dashboard. There's a honk of a horn, which makes me realise it's not a good idea to let go of the wheel. I swerve back into my lane, then glance into my rear-view mirror, ready to give it an apologetic wave. Ugh, it's on my nose. I'm sure I can see some on my nose. I lean in as close as I dare to the mirror and nearly run into the back of the lorry. I've got to stop. I stick my tongue out as far as it will go and try to look at it in the rearview mirror while still keeping an eye on the road. I think it's clean, but I daren't swallow, just in case. This is worse than spotting a giant spider in the car when you're driving at 70 miles an hour on the motorway and can't just bail out. Oh no, it's on my t-shirt. This is one of my best. Oh, bugger. I say through the bubbles of saliva in my mouth. I feel like crying. Does it stain? Of course it stains. I'm sure it stains. Horribly. And never comes out. You can't stop, Becky. You've got to get here. You promised you'd be here before I had to leave for the airport. Shut your window. Georgina shouts, as though this will solve everything. I will be there. Oh, for fuck's sake, if she'd shut up, things would be a lot easier. I have to calm down. She has to calm down. Deep breaths, but not the type where you inhale the stinky air or swallow anything unmentionable that might still be in your mouth. OK, I will be calm. I will explain. I had to open my window. My aircon is blowing out hot air. I try blowing out like they tell you to when you're giving birth. Not that I've ever given birth, but it's on TV a lot. It works. Always. It is not working. I'm going to scream at her in a minute. Well, if you're not here soon, I'll have to leave the key next door, Georgina hisses, which doesn't help my calmness. I've got a bloody plane to catch. Smile. If you smile when you talk, you sound happy, unless your teeth are clenched. Fine. I don't think I sound happy. There is silence on the other end. I think she's hung up. This house-sitting lark has not got off to a good start. Maybe the Lake District isn't the answer to my problems. The phone rings again, and I reluctantly answer. Sorry about that. I'm stressed. Her voice is tight. I wanted to show you stuff. These things I wanted to explain, right? There is a distinct whine to her voice that I didn't notice when I spoke to her the other day. Then she sounded completely confident about everything. Maybe she's scared of flying and the thought is stressing her out, or she's just worried about her house and pet sitter. Totally understandable. Sure. I try to stop looking at the sludge-coloured stains and sound understanding. I should be there soon. My sat-nav says 20 minutes. Ha! My sat-nav has proved to be way too optimistic about this journey. She can't change her mind, though. Surely it's too late. I think this is half the problem. Right now, we're both wondering if we've done the right thing, but neither of us really have a choice. It is too late. My own house-sitter will already be rifling through my cupboards saying, WTF do you do with this? I like kitchen gadgets. You know, those bits of plastic you see advertised that you can't resist. Then 2 weeks later, can't remember what they do. Then be settling down in front of my TV. So I don't have a home to go back to. And Georgina has a plane to catch. She needs somebody to look after her house and her dog. She can't pull out. Neither of us can. I'm so sorry, but I'm honestly going as fast as I can. She sighs. This is so bloody inconvenient. I'll have to write a note for you, in case you don't get there in time. I'm sure I will. I did set off ages ago. I've been up since 5 a.m. I have. There just weren't enough hours.